In any relationship, whether casual or committed, confidence is key. It's often said that confidence is one of the most attractive qualities in a person, especially in men. But what happens when insecurity creeps into the equation? The article, 9 Signs of Male Insecurity That Turn Women Off, sheds light on some common behaviors that may signal insecurity in men and why these actions can push women away. In this piece, we'll break down those signs, explore why they can have a negative effect, and offer insights on how men can work through their insecurities to present their best selves. 1. Constant need for validation. Insecure men often seek constant reassurance from their partners, whether it's about their appearance, their intelligence, or their worth. This behavior can be exhausting, especially for women who feel they are always required to give affirmations. Why it's off-putting. When a man seeks constant validation, it can suggest that he doesn't believe in his own self-worth, and this can put undue pressure on his partner to constantly build him up. Over time, it can create a power imbalance, with one partner feeling like they're responsible for the emotional well-being of the other. How to address it? Instead of relying on external validation, men can practice self-reflection and focus on building their own confidence. Engaging in activities that promote self-growth, whether through hobbies, fitness, or professional achievements, helps men realize their inherent worth. A healthy relationship thrives when both partners feel secure in themselves and don't feel like they need to constantly seek affirmation. 2. Overcompensating with aggression or arrogance. Another sign of male insecurity is overcompensating through arrogance or aggression. Men who feel insecure about their status or ability often try to project dominance or superiority in conversations or social settings. Why it's off-putting. Arrogance and aggression often come off as defensive mechanisms for insecurity. Rather than fostering mutual respect, this behavior alienates others and creates tension in relationships. Women are more likely to be attracted to men who display humility and self-assurance, rather than those who feel the need to prove themselves all the time. How to address it? The best remedy for this is cultivating genuine self-assurance. Rather than trying to prove superiority, men should focus on being confident in their abilities without needing to showcase them constantly. Being respectful, kind, and approachable creates a stronger, more attractive presence than any display of arrogance could. 3. Jealousy and over-control. A man who feels insecure in a relationship might display excessive jealousy or try to control where his partner goes, who they interact with, or what they wear. This is often rooted in fear of losing their partner or feeling inadequate. Why it's off-putting. Excessive jealousy and controlling behavior are signs of deep insecurity. Women in particular value their independence and autonomy. When a man acts out of jealousy, it can feel suffocating, disrespectful, and distrustful. How to address it? Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Men need to recognize that insecurity-driven jealousy is destructive and that their partner's independence doesn't threaten their value. Building trust, fostering open communication, and respecting each other's space are crucial steps in overcoming this insecurity. 4. Constant comparison to other men. Insecure men may frequently compare themselves to other men, whether in terms of looks, wealth, or achievements. This often comes from a place of feeling inadequate or not measuring up. Why it's off-putting. Constant comparisons not only highlight the man's insecurity, but they also create unnecessary tension. Women don't want to be caught in a competition between their partner and other men, nor do they want to feel like they are constantly being compared. How to address it? Instead of comparing himself to others, a man should focus on his own personal growth. Every person is unique, and comparing one's progress to someone else's is unproductive. A man should be proud of his individual journey, embracing his unique qualities and focusing on what makes him an exceptional partner. 5. Seeking to impress rather than be authentic. Another common sign of male insecurity is trying too hard to impress others with material possessions, extravagant gestures, or exaggerated stories. This often comes from a desire to cover up feelings of inadequacy. Why it's off-putting. While it's natural to want to impress a potential partner, authenticity is far more attractive. When a man prioritizes impressing others over being true to himself, it can feel inauthentic and create a sense of disconnection. Women are more likely to be attracted to a man who is real, grounded, and comfortable in his own skin. How to address it? Being authentic is the best way to attract the right kind of attention. Men can work on being genuine in their interactions, sharing their true thoughts and feelings. When a man is authentic, he attracts people who appreciate him for who he is, not for an image he's trying to project. 6. Constant need to be the center of attention. Insecurity can sometimes manifest as an overpowering need to always be the center of attention. Whether it's through storytelling, making jokes, or dominating conversations, insecure men may seek validation from being noticed. Why it's off-putting. Constantly needing attention can create a sense of imbalance in a relationship. Women don't want to feel like they're in a competition for attention or that their own needs are being overshadowed. When a man seeks to always be the center of attention, it can be draining and off-putting. How to address it? Instead of seeking constant attention, a man should focus on creating moments of genuine connection. Listening attentively, asking questions, and allowing space for others to shine fosters mutual respect. A person doesn't need to dominate the conversation to feel valued. Authentic interactions are what truly builds strong relationships. 7. Insecurity about appearance. While it's natural to want to look good, some men become overly focused on their physical appearance due to insecurity. They may obsess over their looks or feel inadequate compared to others, which can lead to constant self-criticism. Why it's off-putting. Excessive concern about appearance can create a sense of superficiality. Women appreciate a man who is comfortable with his body, flaws and all. Constantly worrying about how one looks can give the impression that the person is shallow or not comfortable in their own skin. How to address it? Self-acceptance is the key here. Men should recognize that their worth is not solely tied to their appearance. Practicing self-love and embracing one's unique features fosters confidence, which is far more attractive than constantly chasing unattainable ideals. 8. Difficulty accepting compliments. Insecure men may struggle to accept compliments, deflecting praise or downplaying achievements. This is often a result of not feeling worthy of the positive attention. Why it's off-putting. When a man cannot accept a compliment gracefully, it can create a sense of discomfort for both parties. It may suggest that he doesn't believe in his own worth, which can undermine the authenticity of the compliment. How to address it? Learning to accept compliments with grace is a vital step in building self-esteem. Instead of deflecting or downplaying compliments, men should practice saying thank you and internalizing the positive feedback. Embracing compliments helps affirm one's value and contributes to a more positive self-image. 9. Avoiding vulnerability. Men who are insecure often avoid showing vulnerability, fearing that it will expose weakness. They may shy away from expressing their emotions or talking about their fears. Why it's off-putting. A lack of vulnerability can create emotional distance in a relationship. Women appreciate emotional depth and openness in their partners. When a man cannot share his true feelings, it can lead to misunderstandings and a lack of emotional intimacy. How to address it? Opening up and expressing emotions in a healthy, constructive way can actually enhance a relationship. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. By communicating openly and allowing oneself to be vulnerable, a man can deepen his connection with his partner and build a more secure, loving relationship. Conclusion. Insecurity can have a profound impact on how a person is perceived, both in relationships and in life. Understanding the signs of insecurity and addressing them head-on is key to fostering healthy, meaningful connections. For men, cultivating self-assurance, embracing vulnerability, and working on self-acceptance are important steps in overcoming insecurity. Confidence, not arrogance, is the most attractive trait, and by developing it, men can create relationships that are built on mutual respect, understanding, and emotional intimacy. In the end, the key to attracting love and admiration isn't about being perfect. It's about being genuine and comfortable with who you are.